История создания новой книги доктора Уэста «Доктор, парень, чудовище», в которой он, естественно, спасает начинающего артиста от полного провала. Почему вы решили в этой книге помогать молодому человеку? То есть я имею в виду, как вы попали на эту идею? Знаете, как вы нашли эту мысль?
Friday. And by a Friday to say it is a day that felt like a Friday because you see I'm working from memory. Communique on my telephone from Tavis Smiley. CW, we need you in LA. There's a young lad, a performer is in distress. So, Alaska Airlines, huh? Very reasonable price, comfortable flight, slept on the plane, Coke with no ice. Complimentary in-flight snack, had the Angus burger. Very tasty, highly recommended, highly recommended. And so it was on a day that feels like a Friday feels because I'm working from memory that I arrived there.
Будем продолжать разговор через минуту, но сначала насладимся чашкой горячего шоколада. Это очень вкусно, конечно. Ведущий этого шоу мне очень близко к человеку. Так, дальше. Вы нашли этого молодого человека в Лос-Анджелесе, да? Без карты, без помощи. Как?
That's instinct. It's the primal virtue, the visceral humor. Instinct. Watch me now. Beverly Boulevard, a young brother's on stage. What's your name? Michael. Michael what? Bush. Oh, not tree. Tree. Not root. Root. Bush. Brother Bush, if I may be so intrepid as to use your very name, are you in distress? Yes. What seems to be the problem? Well, hold on. Let me look at you. Fear, frustration, flames of self-doubt flickering at the belly. It's a mark of the beast. You've been marked by a beast so wild he can't be stopped. You, Brother Bush, are very lucky that I am here.
Чудовище! Хорошо, мы дальше будем об этом разговаривать, как только у нас будет еще одна чашка изысканного горячего шоколада. Почему этот молодой человек такой счастливый?
Well, I'm Dr. Cornel West. That's why the young lad is lucky. It's just like Cornell University, just as large. But I spell Cornell with only one L. Watch me now. Young Brother Bush, you've been marked by a beast of frustration, self-doubt, and fear. And that's a problem. And when a problem comes along, you must whip it. And I come with a certain set of well-honed, proven social, economic analytics. I will track and locate this beast, but you better be the one to stab him. I will stand before him once I grab him by the very nuts, and I will hold him before you, and I will say, yes, sir, stab him now, stab him, so that you may again perform with pleasure.
Кстати, об удовольствии. Горячий шоколад, звезда номер 1. Просто работает.
With all due respect, you would think that a brother who is also a doctor and who comes to Russia might be able to get himself a cup of cocoa.
Вы хотите горячий шоколад?
Absolutely, I'd like a cup of cocoa.
Петя! Ну принеси ему чашку горячего шоколада, блин! Он здесь сидит у меня уже 3 часа.
Хорошо, дура, принесу сейчас.
Да, принеси, давай быстро! Стоит там, блин, как телят. Как спасти парня, который попавший в бедственную ситуацию?
You ask him, young brother Bush, do you realize what you do on this stage today, tomorrow, every other day has validity, veracity, and value? But obviously it doesn't because we so diminish the role of the griot in modern culture, modern society, that it's almost non-existent. What is a griot? It's a keeper of the saga, it's a teller of the tale. It is the traditional African storyteller. He is a sayer of the law. What is the law? not to walk on all fours, not to harm man. Man must not harm man. Man must not cavort with beasts. I am the sayer of the law. You are the sayer of the law. And we are the priests of the temples of Syrinx, and all the gifts of life are held within our walls. Though we so diminish the role of the modern day griot in modern day culture, modern day society, that the modern day storyteller doesn't realize that he is a warrior and that he must wake up in the morning and put on battle armor and stand next to the doctor, the lawyer, the soldier, the elite athlete, and the sexy actress. Validity, veracity, and value. It is the Holy Trinity.
Очень интересно. Спасибо огромное, доктор Уэст. А теперь вопрос от Владимира. Владимир, у вас есть вопрос для доктора Уэста?
Да. Ja, men есть вопрос, доктор Уэст. Вы представляете, как я мучаюсь каждый день, что я приношу, что я делаю, каждый проклятый день, Понимаете?
Как вы нашли молодого человека, парня этого? Как вы его нашли?
I landed in L.A. without a young Michael Bush location device. How did I find the lad? I smelled the onions.
Лук-пах? Что?
I smelled the onions. You know, contrary to popular belief, I was a younger man once. I had a mother. I had a father. I was so young, in fact, that I could have been considered to be a boy. I went to school. I rode the bus every single day. And at the end of the day, when the bus dropped me off at the top of the driveway, if I smelled the onions, I knew my mama might be making that gumbo. And when I got to the top of the stairs, if I smelled a bell pepper, I knew my mama might be making that gumbo. And when I got inside to the foyer where black people hang the keys and put the mail down and hang the coats, if I smelled the celery, I knew my mama was making that gumbo. Celery, bell pepper, and onion. It's a holy trinity of Creole cooking, and that's what you do it up here. That's what I told him, young brother Bush. You are making emotional gumbo. Validity, veracity, value. It's a holy trinity of storytelling.
Каким образом? И, может быть, вы прочитаете ответ из вашей новой книги?
Oh, absolutely. I'll find the chapter here. The lad don't see no beast. Beyond the stage, blackness. That's him, said the doctor. He's so tall you can't see over him, and so low you can't go under him. You never perform with a beast in the room. You never see another face in the audience, for his darkness will blind you, but we're going to shrink him. We're going to shrink him down. The doctor had the lad stretch his arms to the edge of the universe, and the lad reached out. Squeeze your hands in slowly now. And bring your arms along, too. And the lad squeezed slowly and started to sweat. It might pain you, but it's going to gain you, the doctor said. It might hurt you, but it's going to serve you. Shrink him down like Tom Cruise, like he did in Minority Report. Shrink him. Shortly thereafter, he's holding the face of the beast between his hands. It's nothing more than the size of a house cat's face. Cover his ears so he can't hear. That's what the doctor says. What scares the unknown is that which the unknown does not know. And the beast does not know what we're saying. He's the one that's scared now, son. He's the one who's scared now, son. And the beast twitched and twisted. Repeat, said the doctor. I kill you without killing you. I chain you by letting you go, and I stab you without no knife. The lad repeated. Then the doctor said, let him go and drop him and watch him. The lad let go. The beast tore up the aisle, out of the lobby, into the street. Gone. Get on out of here, said the doctor. And the darkness lifted. In its place, an audience. Young brother Bush, the doctor whispered. Beautiful, beautiful faces of color. And they're hungry for entertainment. Now come here to warm themselves at your hearth. Nourish them with emotional gumbo. And when they are full, young brother Bush, make sure you serve them that strawberry wine. What the hell, if it's good enough for Lee Hazelwood, it's good for them. And that's the end.
История хорошая, но книга еще лучше. Хотя явно присутствует голливудское клише «доктор как волшебный негр».
Well, people forget that there is an essential truth in all things, even the cliche of the so-called magic Negro. Do black people make great choices all the time? Absolutely. What does it say evidence? That's none of your damn business. Are black people magic? Yes. What's the proof? Go fuck yourself. That's the proof. QED. Good night.
Так что большое спасибо доктору Уэсту, большое спасибо Владимиру и особенно большое спасибо производителям прекрасного горячего шоколада. Да? До свидания. И давай, иди.
The Black Empowerment Network.